what you need. Shorty, what you want? I got what you need. Shorty, what you want? I got what you want. I got shorty, what you want? I got 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 nothing can stop me. I'm all the way.
It's that time of year again. The regular season has come and gone, and the playoffs are underway. Which teams will be squaring off for the 2017 Spring Championship? You know where to find out, and it's this week in the WWBL. The first series of the postseason featured the top-seeded Truth and the fourth-seeded Swarm. Although Andrew Moy was a dominant force on the mound, the defense from the Truth was sloppy. Also, Chris Veneruso turned it on in the series, hitting 3 home runs. The Truth had some long balls of their own, with each game being a high-scoring affair. The Truth went up 2-0 in the series, and the Swarm got a much-needed win in Game 3 and would make it 2-1. In Game 4, Luke Yokoy stepped up and blasted a walk-off home run in the bottom of the 4th, and the Truth would be moving on. The other first-round series saw the 2-seeded Outlaws and the 3-seeded Cains square off. The two teams were very evenly matched, with each game being decided by just 1 run. Games 1 and 2 were won by the Cains on third-inning home runs by Ryan Smith and Russell Krause. In Game 3, Dylan Wood would poke one out to the left, giving the Outlaws an early 2-0 lead. However, Mark Dudio would hit a 3-run blast to give the Cains the lead and the win. It was a clean sweep for the Cains, and they would move on to face the Truth, and the Outlaws would face the Swarm in an elimination series. In the losers bracket, the Swarm and the Outlaws played in an intense 5-game series. Games 1 and 2 were all Swarm. They jumped out to a 2-0 lead. Kevin Greer came into pitch and pitched well, not allowing the Outlaws to get runs. Game 3 was scoreless through 3, but in the bottom of the 4th, Jake Thaw would call his shot and proceeded to hit a walk-off home run, keeping them in contention. The Outlaws would go on to battle back in Game 4 and tie the series at 2. In Game 5, both teams were playing hard and it went into extras. In the bottom of the 5th, 1 out, Dylan Ward gets the pitch and it is gone. The Outlaws come back from a 2-0 deficit to advance. For the Swarm, their season was cut short, but they will definitely be back next year for the title. Over in the winners bracket, the Truth and the Cains were battling for a spot in the championship series. Games 1 and 2 were all Truth. Dudio and Moy were dealing it on the mound with strikeouts left and right, but the Cains' offense was absent. An early 2-0 lead in the series gave the Truth a comfortable cushion. Game 3 was another pitcher's duel until Ryan Smith poked one to left field for a walk-off home run, keeping the Cains alive. In Game 4, Luke Yokoy would send 2 home runs out in the top of the 1st inning, and the Truth punched their ticket into the championship.
Give us a move. Give us a move.
Tease. All about the tease.
In a rematch of their first-round matchup, the Outlaws and the Cains met again in the semifinals. The winner goes to the championship to face the Truth. Just like before, the Cains got off to a good start. With 2 nail-biting wins to start the series, it looked like the Cains would win via a sweep once again. However, it wouldn't be that easy. The Outlaws' offense turned it on and won the next 2 games by scores of 2-0 and 7-0. It would all come down to Game 5. After a long slump, the Cains' offense woke up and they drove in 6 runs in the 1st inning. From there, they just had to play defense. The Outlaws would give it their all, but Didio's pitching was enough to hold them off. And just like that, the Cains take the series in 5 and advance to the finals.
And that is it. The Cains.
And so it is set. The Truth versus the Cains for the 2017 Spring WWBL Championship. Congratulations to the Swarm and the Outlaws for a great season, and we hope to see them back next year to get revenge. Until then, I am Brian Rayback saying thank you for watching this week in the WWBL.